Shalom. During this difficult times, we are all looking for an anchor. We are looking for answer. We are in the great need of guidance. We want tool that will help us overcome this troubled moments of despair and depression, anger and disappointment. Our loss is so great that there are no words to describe it. How can we continue from here? The fundamental concept in the biblical theology of Beta Israel's holy text, the Mitzvah Kiddush, is that the human world does not operate in a linear manner. Instead, it operates for the most part in a chaotic manner and is not predictable in any way. The human world is not a world that operates according to cause and effect or action and reaction. It is an unpredictable, but at the same time, an understandable world. Understanding this requires us, among other things, to stop asking why tragedies happen to us. We cannot understand the purpose of evil. Rather, we must accept the situation humbly and immediately engage in action and doing. Believers in this Ethiopian Jewish theology do not try to change reality, but instead try to accept it. They do not try to adapt reality to themselves. They try to adapt themselves to reality. By the way, at the beginning of the Aliyah immigrant, there are people who took advantage of this amazing concept. Anyway, this theology seeks to let go of what happened and instead to rise up and continue with our life. This is the secret that Abraham, our father, learned when in the book of Genesis, God told him, Lech lecha, go forth from your land. This command can be interpreted as go forth into the land of Israel, or alternatively, go forth deeper into yourself. In both cases, what God is saying to Abraham is that he should go and keep going and never stop. Lech, lech, go, keep going and never stop, regardless of what's going on. This is the secret of the Beta Israel Ethiopian Jewish community. It perpetuates us as we embark on a difficult and arduous journey from Ethiopia to Jerusalem. The losses we suffered on the journey were too great to bear. However, the Jewish of Ethiopia and the rest of the Jewish of the world, being the children of our Abraham Avinu, know that even in the moment of our greatest depression, we cannot stop and need to keep going. As I mentioned before, go, keep going and never stop. In this context, I was so excited to hear the president of Israel, Shimon Peres, say a few years ago, their two most important words in the Torah are Vayihi or, in English, is 4 words. Let there be light. About a year from now, after we finish cleansing the Gaza Strip on the evil of Hamas, I can see in my mind's eye how the residents of the south return to the settlements and kibbutzim that were destroyed and make the wasteland bloom anew. How the situation will not return to what it was before the war. Instead, the settlement and kibbutzim will double in size. I am already booking a place to participate at least for a part of the time in the next nature party in Kibbutz Re'im. I advise you to book your ticket now, because if you don't, there will be no room place at this party. And don't worry, there won't need to be a mechitza, partition separating men and women. The nature party of October 7th, 2023, which returned into a trouble nightmare, will return into a healing nature party 1 year before now, marking the healing of Israel's entire society. Go, keep going, and never stop. Let there be light. Vayihi or.